feel good today, Silent Bob. We're gonna make some money. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to that party, we're gonna get some pussy. I'm gonna fuck this bitch, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I'll fuck anything that moves. You know what the fuck you looking at? I'll kick your fucking ass. Shit, yeah. So that motherfucker owe me $10. You know, fucking tonight we're gonna rip off this fucker's head, take out his fucking soul. Your mommy, if he tries to buy something, I'm gonna shit in the motherfucker's bag. Yo, what's up, baby? What's up, sluts? What's up, Bob? You a rude motherfucker, you know that? You're cute as hell. I like to go down on you, suck you, line up 3 other guys, make like a circus seal. Ew, you fucking faggot. I hate guys. I love women! What you want, Grizzly Adams?
Boosh.
We're back.
Back from the break for the holiday break.
Yeah.
Dance contest. Yeah, it was a while, but yeah, we had some good times that you guys weren't there. I mean, unless you saw that video that we put up on New Year's, that was great.
Did not see the video.
Oh, it was funny. Scoot a little closer on Mike here.
Sit next to.
Yeah.
Sit next to somebody.
Yeah, we gotta keep this away from him.
Got up a little.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
touch that anymore. Don't touch that. So we have Cameron here because it's the first of the year, and we gotta have our lovely sponsor
Ray.
from Blackbird Tattoo and Piercing, 300 South State, Clearfield, Utah. Go there and get tattooed at by Cameron.
Wow, that was very energetic and a facial.
Dude, I am not loving fucking.
No, facial's not happening anymore.
No?
Fucking turd.
No more facials.
No. Well, I mean,
that sucks.
get facials, but that's like after hours.
Yeah.
I'll give you a facial. Is it because I offered to give her a facial that one day?
No. It's because I'm an asshole and told her she needed to work or start paying up, so she put in her notice.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
well,
that's fucked off.
Don't you dare tell me to work.
Do it.
I mean, hey, dude, it's a fucking tattoo shop. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I've quit over less, so.
Holy shit. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Last time you heard from us was back in December, then we...
No,
was it November?
It was November because...
Either way, we took some time off because we had family shit to do.
And sicknesses.
Did we have sick time?
Yeah, you guys were all sick, remember? Your whole family was sick.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why we didn't do the Thanksgiving extravaganza.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I had that article. It was how to have an anti-racist Thanksgiving and how to tell your family that they're racist.
Yeah. We'll save it for next
year.
year.
Put
a pin in it. We'll come back around for that one.
Here's my tip on how to do that.
Yeah.
Give the Indians your land.
No.
That's how you do it.
You can,
or at least $5.
You can come over sometimes.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That was one of the things. Just tell them not to come over.
Just don't come over. But yeah. Last one we did that review of Imprecations album, which was killer.
Yeah.
Jamming Out All Badass, they did their little album review for 2022, and I just shared there because I didn't want to do one. So I pretty much figure whatever Francisco from Cemeterian suggested is probably good enough for me.
Good enough. This is going to sound good.
If anyone wants to reach us, you could hit us up at rocketpodcast@gmail.com. And, well, whatever social media bullshits you want to. It's fine.
Joe will get it because I don't get
on
the
Facebook because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in the Zuckerberg jail.
That doesn't happen ever.
Never.
Never.
But
dude,
the funny thing
5
is,
accounts.
I tried to get banned from Facebook just for like funsies.
Oh, you guys do.
People do it all the time, and I have yet to get put into Facebook jail.
All you gotta do is just say, yeah, I'd probably shoot a pedophile in the face.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
They're like, oh, what? Oh, did you just say he wants to shoot me? I mean, pedophiles.
When the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff was going down, Jana was kind of giving me shit, and I was like, well, if anyone hit Cameron with a skateboard, I'd probably put 2 in their fucking chest, too.
I remember
30-day ban! Because I had shoot someone over Cameron here.
I must go under the radar, because I've only been zucked once. And it was over something stupid.
Once you get their attention, man,
yeah,
they're on your balls.
That's why Andy has 20 accounts.
Yeah.
Dude, he got thrown in Facebook jail for a comment that was on a video he shared, like off of YouTube. There was a comment that someone didn't like, and they fucking threw him in Facebook jail. It was a T-side fucking video.
Yeah. Fucking Andy. But I'm doing dry January right now. Cameron's not drinking except for coffee.
Well, just,
I'm having a beer. It's my first beer since New Year's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, we're going to do a toast. So, here's to everybody 2023, and cheers. I'm having a Coca-Cola.
He's doing Coke.
lovely.
I'm doing Coke tonight.
He's going to have
a blend.
Yeah.
That's actually the exclusive Colombian blend from 7-Eleven is pretty fucking good.
This is actually, I was going to talk shit, but then I took a sip and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I got it on accident. I was like, wait, did I grab the wrong one? I looked at it and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And I drank it. I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I would have got a bigger one because this is nice.
That's what my ex-wife said.
Hey,
Zing!
Hey, Happy New Year, folks. That at Maverick, that fucking Brazilian dark roast, I think it is. Mm-hmm. And then you put a little bit of French vanilla in it.
I don't put creamer in.
I'm telling you, dude, it tastes like an angel's pussy.
I doubt it.
Don't fucking doubt
Maybe it. After I came in it, because that's why where the cream's coming from.
Gross.
Oh, yeah, cream of the crop.
Cream always rises to
I
the
don't know
top.
if you ever saw that one of Macho Man where he's chucking little creamers. Fucking
No.
he just has a handful. He just come out of nowhere. He like keeps bringing the little creamers you get at like Denny's or D's or something.
I used to drink those when I was a little kid. If you go to the restaurant, I'd just sit there and I'd like shoot them.
Jesus Christ.
We used to poke holes in it with the toothpicks, and we'd go in the corner. And when one of the waitresses or someone would come over, you okay? You'd turn around and, like, squeeze it on them like you're coming on them and shit. It's an easy way to get out of paying the bill. I mean, I would never do that.
Speaking of cumin, I ruptured a left nut last night.
Busted a
It
nut.
hurts. It's tender. It's really tender. What is that?
That's me buzzing.
Stop fucking with shit.
I'm trying to make it stop buzzing.
You need to. Every time you fuck with it, it fucks up.
I know.
Stop touching things.
Well,
it's buzzing.
you're the one touching your fucking junk.
At least it's not buzzing.
Well, it's busted, though.
Yeah,
It's
the
probably
buzz has
hurting.
gone away. You're not allowed to touch anything from now on.
I need to get a new mic cable. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
What you do is you just zip tie the fuck out of everything, so then it can't go anywhere.
Yeah, but I moved the stand around and stuff, and as soon as it does, I was like sitting here earlier, and the speakers weren't working on the laptop. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had my headphones on, and I'm all like, all I hear is, I'm like, what the fuck? There's something coming out of it. I'm like, oh, stupid cable.
So what's up, everybody? What have you been up to, Cameron?
Fuck, what have I not been up to? I'm back in school. I'm getting me an education.
Yeah.
That's about it.
What's your education in?
I'm going to be a welder.
Yeah, you are.
That means I got to fucking trade in my my hippie kickers for some shit kickers and start wearing a big-ass buckle.
Start beating on your wife and shit, dude? Fuck yeah.
I'm not going that.
I'm going to beat up my family.
That's journeyman status right there.
Exactly. That's a whole other level. I'm just getting certified.
Okay.
So that's
You just starting out.
Well,
Toes in the water.
baby steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Micah?
Just working my fucking ass off. My dick doesn't hurt. But,
can I add that?
my
dick doesn't hurt either.
all right.
My dick doesn't hurt. It's my left nut.
Your nut.
My dick was fine. But
Sometimes when I have one of those good comes where it's just like, oh my god, it's like fake. It's like, how is it still coming out? This never happens, you know.
it was a
When you
good
have those
coom. It was a good cumin.
Yeah, and then it's just like, ow, my nuts hurt, man. They're just like, woo, I haven't worked out like that. It's like when you go on vacation and you go to see like a building, like the Empire State Building, you go up like 2 flights, you're like, hey, okay, I'm gonna die here for a minute. My balls are like, damn, man. And just like squoze it all out, and even the reserves. But
That came out of my soul.
But yeah, I just been working. I put those videos up last night. I was like, oh yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just gonna put those albums out.
What albums are they?
My old band Terra Noir. It's Emperors of Black Earth and Songs from the Abyss. They're on the old YouTubes now. You can check it out.
Is it on a channel? Or what's
Yeah, it's on my channel.
On what's the channel?
Lupericus.
Oh, okay.
And it just has like a bunch of local shows, like of bands that come through. And
We should put them on ours.
Yeah.
Put them on the Rock Gut one.
And but I was all being fancy, and I put like pictures on there and shit. I'm like, instead of just putting the album cover on there and just like doing the whole thing with the album cover, I was like, oh, I got a couple of old pictures. I'll do this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then I get them up, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm kind of sleepy. Oh, it's midnight. Fuck, I gotta be to work in 5 hours. You know. And but they're up, so for your enjoyment. And I even put the little track thingies on there, so you
right
can like
on,
click
man.
to them.
That's awesome.
And yeah, just working, and working. My mom, she had back surgery in November, and then so she went to the rehab place, right? And they're a piece of shit. Fuck them. Just the one right here on the corner, right behind Holiday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and fucking. So she's there 2 fucking days, and she's hitting the button. I actually yelled at him because I was leaving, and you could hear the alarms. I'm like, hey, is something wrong there? I think somebody needs help. And they're all sitting around, standing there, looking at their phones, bullshitting with each other. And I'm like, Jesus. And they're like, oh, it's okay. I'm like, no, if I was in bed and I needed to take a shit, I would want fucking help.
I would want someone to help me. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, we'll get right on that. And I just stand there and look at them. Yeah, go do it. That's your fucking job. It's not looking at your phone.
Right. I'd knock some.
And then, so the next day,
We're buzzing again.
well, the more I touch it, the more it buzzes. So the next day, there we go. The next day, I fucking get a call from my sister saying my mom hit the buzzer for help, and they didn't show up. And so she fucking got out of bed to go to the bathroom because she didn't want to pee the bed, and she fucking fell.
Assholes.
And then I was pretty pissed about that. And then I get a call about 1 PM. Same fucking thing happened. She smacked her fucking head and went up to the university fucking hospital.
Damn,
emergency.
dude, that sounds like a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, oh, I'm like, fuck that. They're not doing their job.
Yeah.
And I saw them not doing their fucking jobs. Yeah.
You lose your license. You lose your job. You lose your fucking house.
And so we got her to a different rehab. I'm like, she's not fucking going back there. No fucking way. And but that was the excitement that I had, and except for the shitball fight on New Year's.
What shitball fight? Do you want to tell that story?
So we were all over here at Joe's.
Yeah,
a bunch
we had a
of
good
us.
New Year's.
We put a video up.
Yeah, it's a quick little video. It's like a little live video.
We were already shit hammered by then.
Cole called everyone a bitch.
Twice. And then, so Joe passes out, and we're all getting ready to leave.
I didn't pass out. I went to bed at 2:30. I was up.
Bitch.
My wife passed out at 10:30 because she ate a magical gummy, and she was like, I'm fucked up. I need to go lay down. I was like, all right.
I had a magical gummy and a magical vape and a shit ton of beer and alcohol.
Yeah, but you're used to all that shit.
Yeah.
She's a fucking lightweight when it comes to that shit.
Problem. It's like double fisting. You got a pot drink in his hand, drink in his hand. It's like, Friday night comes around, like, am I gonna make it to bed? Or...
Yeah, I stayed up till 2:30. I went the distance. You guys were just fucking nuts.
Yeah, and so we were all getting ready to leave. I think, did Dylan pass out here?
Yeah, Dylan stayed the night.
And so we all went outside to smoke, vape, and do whatever, and we ended up having a snowball fight.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and we're just fucking laughing, having a good time, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking... And then all of a sudden, Cole's like, stop. And we're like, what? Because we thought we were all hitting him too much. He's like, no. And he's like shaking his hand like, fuck this bullshit. And we're like, what? He's like, I just picked up a dog shit. I'm like, you should have thrown it before you fucking ended the war.
That was my
He should have threw it.
it's already in your fucking hand.
Oh, I didn't know it was poo. Yeah, you're not getting in my truck.
Go wash your hands right now.
Joe already locked us out. Fuck you.
I came downstairs, man, it had been like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I just hear like this glass on my granite countertops. And Cole's just in the kitchen just doing shots by himself, like the loneliest man on New Year's.
He's the last one. Well,
like,
a lot of times because he doesn't have to work till like noon.
Yeah.
So he'll stay up all night gaming and drinking and shit.
Damn.
And I think the last thing he said was like, finish all that alcohol because I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah, I did tell everyone to take all the alcohol because I didn't want any of it around.
And he was taking an Uber, so he was just probably just like, oh, there's no Ubers. I'm just going to drink until they're ready.
Yeah. And he was. I came downstairs and I was like, dude, you got to wrap this up. And he's like, oh, I'm just waiting for my Uber. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then the Uber pulled up right there. He's all, love you. I'm like, yep, love you. Bye.
Heart hand.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Take that fucking bottle with you.
Take all that shit with you. What about you, Cameron? You do anything good or no? That's a really nice shirt.
It is, thank you.
Just new? Oh, it's a
Probably
Dixon, too. That's
Dixon,
awesome.
'cause
They
like
donate
expensive shirts.
they do a lot of stuff for like child like against child sex offender type stuff.
Yep. Also do a lot
Like-
of shit for
like licenses?
animal rescues.
That's awesome.
That's how I found out about
No,
it.
Really?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a sucker for animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, my New Year's was pretty mellow. I
Yeah.
got stoned, got drunk,
Nice.
drove around with the wife playing Pokemon Go, so fucking
That's awesome.
Went home, watched some shitty horror movies, and almost passed out in my chair.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, dude.
It was a good time.
That sounds like a good night.
Cameron, if you were on Nightmare on Elm Street 3, what would your power be?
Well, clearly, Joe, I would be a wizard. But
I always give him shit about that.
I
I always give him shit about that.
I forgot
In
about
my
that
dreams,
part.
I'm the... What's he say? I'm the wizard master.
fuck yeah, wizard.
I'm the
master.
dungeon master.
I'm the
In
dungeon
my
master.
dreams, I'm beautiful
And bad. Cameron's the only man that's beautiful and bad.
I fucking love that.
That's allowed here.
Freddie pulls out his fucking glove and it's like needles and all the little mouths on her fucking tracks.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
It's one of the greats.
Speaking of, let's play that song for
All
Cameron.
right, we got a song for you. Oh. Maybe tonight she'll be gone.
What are we playing tonight?
This
Some
is my
fucking
fault,
Dokken,
people.
baby.
I'm sorry.
It's Cameron's fault. Fuck you if you don't like it.
It's either that or Visigoth, so deal with Dokken.
Yep. I'll
You
take
know those
the
guys?
Dokken.
You buddies with those guys?
Yeah, I know. Visigoth, yeah.
Fucking love Visigoth, man.
Do you?
Fuck yeah, that's what's jamming on the
The
way down.
power metal.
Oh, yeah. They're very Judas Priest
Yes.
influenced, aren't they?
Yes, very.
Yeah, man.
I just picked up the first couple of books for the shit that they base a lot of their music off of.
Yeah.
Ready to check that out because that's
What books is it? What books is it?
I'll have to look that up. I don't remember.
Do you listen to Bloodstar at all? That's Jameson, the guitar player, and his wife, and
I've heard Bloodstar, I think.
yeah, that's pretty good.
I thought you were talking about a book.
No, no. It's like another band that it's got one of the guys from Visigoth in it.
I'll fucking look into it.
Yeah. I remember them when they're all just like super young kids, barely 21, to get into the bars playing. I'm like, all right, well, these guys do a nice hot fucking pink guitar and fucking there's like James and fucking they were just all they're like kids. And I saw him at fucking
Reminder.
Burt's, and I'm like, "Hey,
Micah
dude, your
is old
zipper's
as
fucking
fuck.
down." I'm old. Hey, what you say? I have to turn up the gain on my headphones.
But yes, to answer your question, it's the Malazan Book of the Fallen. That's the series I'm going to be
The
starting.
Malazan Book of the Fallen.
Man, look at the fuck.
Apparently, a lot of their shit's based off of that. And I like me some fantasy novels, so I'm down.
Yeah, I always like fantasy novels. Yeah.
So, I want to talk about Nuclear War Now festival going on.
Oh, I know. I keep seeing all that shit.
Jesus Christ. April 1st.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some of the lineup.
And it's never gonna happen. They're like, haha, April Fools.
Think so?
Dude, that'd be so fucked up.
I don't know.
They have every legendary band.
every band you've ever loved. All right, I'm gonna give you to. I'm gonna suck you fucking titties. Austin, Texas, or no? Now they're doing it like in San Marcos, I believe.
Yeah.
San Marcos, Texas. Tickets are $66.60.
Hell yeah.
Get it?
Satanic.
Cause Satan.
It's the mark of the beast.
Witch's Hammer, Volon from L.A., Aries Kingdom, Sex Messiah from Japan, Unholier from Mexico, Zabalba, the Mexican one,
Zabalba.
not the one from Southern California. Zabalba from Mexico, not the Southern. I already said that.
It's the death god.
The Great Imprecation. Oh, Christ. Zulazakakuku. I don't know.
Nope, that's right. You said it right.
I think
Nailed
so.
it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
They got it wrong.
Yeah.
True Iron Will, and one of my favorites, Trench Warfare.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Love Trench Warfare.
That's so sexy. April 1st. If ever I was going to go to a musical festival, and I don't really plan on it, but that'd be one of them. That and Stillfest.
Yeah.
But that's in Finland. And I have people.
Return to
I have
Evil.
see
I've been
there.
talking to Bert, and he's been wanting us to go down and play on
Oh, yeah.
in Texas. And I'm like, well, I heard a place to be is in Mexico. He's like, no, actually, all the real shit's going on in Texas, but
Yeah.
all the foreign bands that aren't allowed in America go to fucking Mexico, and they just have fucking huge sick ass shit. And you're like, I'll never see them. I'll never see them. Oh,
Yeah.
well, they're playing in Mexico. I'll still never see them. You know.
I don't know, man. I'd totally go to Mexico.
Hell yeah.
I don't like.
This TJ though, man. A lot of them are in TJ. I'd rather be at Juarez.
Or Monterey. Monterey's pretty, like, a nice little kind of area.
Yeah.
Around the Texas border.
Well, I remember I was talking to the guys from Yalt McClellan, and we were going to play a show with another different band, but in TJ's like, dude, don't go, man. You guys,
Really?
He's like, yeah, I'll be shit for you. He's like, it's just bad there, and you'll stick out like a sore thumb. I'm like, yeah, we don't care. We're playing with. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you'll get robbed by the cops, like all the other white people that go there.
I don't know, man. I heard that shit about Nicaragua, and I went there and I just embraced all my white trashness, and
Yeah.
no one fucked with me.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is like people like oh, well, you're like all big and covered in tattoos, and you look scary. I'm like, no, it's the way I carry myself.
I think it is. I think if you look like a victim, people will be willing to victimize you.
Mm-hmm. Like
If
if
you-
you just stand with your shoulders out and
If,
straight,
if you look like you're gonna fucking punch back and shit, like,
Yeah.
people really don't fuck with you.
or if you're like looking around, oh shit, oh, looking over your shoulder every 10 steps, like,
If you
whoa,
look-
shit.
If you look scared, people are gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, you're a victim. Yeah,
Absolutely. Traveling, just act like you belong there.
That's what
Yeah,
I do.
That's really
Yeah.
Act like you belong there, and you're probably gonna punch somebody, and it's
Yeah.
people leave you the fuck alone.
Start talking to the light post. What the fuck are you looking at?
Start fighting a tree outside Piper Down.
Fuck yeah.
We went there and some dude was in a fight with the tree. And
You didn't fuck with him, did you?
as a man,
He's like, he already knows. Yeah, he already knows the
Like,
strength of
I
trees.
know what you mean, man.
Yeah.
Those fucking trees
arrogant
will talk
bastard.
shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You do know.
Those fucking trees were talking shit. Trees will talk shit.
Yeah.
You walk past them and they're like, no one remembers the trees. I'm like, all right, man, I guess we're in Middle Earth and it's go time.
It's like, oh, really? So I remember what you said fucking 2 years ago, bitch.
Yeah.
It was something like,
All right, it sounds like that now, but then it was like, fuck you. Hey, pussy, you're short.
we're sitting over there by the fire like a bitch.
You're short and your mother's a whore. I'm like, first of all,
You got me there.
you're
fucker.
slut shaming, and that's not okay anymore.
You don't worry about my mama's body count. Have you heard about that? Or like they're all like loving their body count, the girls, you know, and then some guy started saying, "Well, what's your blow count?" And they already got all offended, like, "Well, I've slept with 20 guys, but I've sucked 300 dicks." You know, it's like, you know, they don't want to say what their blow count is.
Try not to suck any dick on your way through the parking lot.
Get back here, you!
Oh, fuck,
That's
dude.
fucking great.
All right, man. Time for your article there, mister.
All right, so I looked through the one because I showed you the two,
Yeah, whatever.
and
Whatever
I'm
one
gonna
you
go with the jump rope because the other one just turned out to be like a Elon Musk bashing fest.
want. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I like...
it, like the first paragraph was about what it actually was. It was this chick that got kicked off Twitter for having a meteor video, and they flagged it as porn. And
Because it was about to penetrate our atmosphere,
yeah,
I guess.
that's right. Ooh, and it didn't consent to being videotaped, and so I started reading it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, now you're just talking shit on Elon Musk and Twitter, and that's boring.
Yeah.
So I had to go with the other one. Man gets jump rope stuck in his bladder after shoving it into his penis.
Fucking A.
Stuck a jump rope into his dick hole.
I saw the
And
pictures.
Just kept feeding it
Yeah.
in. Just kept...
Yeah, like the Roto-Rooter guy, man.
It's called sounding, Joe.
It's called snaking, isn't it? That's what I do to my drains when they get clogged up.
Maybe he was clogged up.
It sounds like he was after this fucking incident.
He didn't do the pinch and squeeze to, like, you know, to get all the extra cum out, so it had stuck together, and so he was trying to jam it out.
Never mind the pain. How would you even do it? It's a rope. It's like...
Well, it's one of those cheapy gel ones.
Oh, it's like red rope licorice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your story.
All right.
Sorry.
He should have skipped this jump rope.
I get it.
Womp, womp, womp. A 79-year-old
79 years old?
Japanese man managed to
Oh,
get...
how did I know he was Japanese?
Because when it's like weird pieces going in their butts and their wieners, it's Japanese. And when it's like something to do with an animal, it's usually like Indian or...
A weird god or something? Yeah.
I thought it was Ganesh. A 79-year-old Japanese man managed to get a 90-inch jump rope stuck in his bladder after allegedly shoving the rope into his penis.
I still got room!
Doctors wrote in a September study published on Urology Case Reports that the unidentified man inserted the rope through his urethra. However, the handleless rope became tangled and stuck in the man's bladder.
Come on, man. It's like butt plug rules. You gotta have that one stopper.
Yeah, only keep one handle on.
You would hope.
Yeah, that's just... Otherwise, this is what happens.
Yeah. The man was forced to seek medical help, complaining he was suffering from a condition called dysuria, D-Y-S-U-R-A,
What is that?
difficulty with urination.
No shit, you got a fucking
Yeah,
rope
well,
up
it's
your
kind of
dick.
hard when you got 90 inches of jump rope in your pee hole, only for doctors to find the rope. Medics unraveled the medical mystery by investigating his bladder, where they found a large object accompanied by acoustic shadows.
It just sounds like that magician's trick where they're pulling the fucking... and they just keep pulling it.
I would have done that if I was in the operating room because he'd be knocked out. Hey guys, check it out.
Still there.
It was then the man admitted what happened, although he did not explain why he did it, and was transferred to a hospital. An X-ray then revealed the object was a wire-like coiled foreign body. According to doctors, there was no way to remove the rope the way it went in, so they had to perform surgery on the patient. Here, check it out. This one, part of it looks like spaghetti with a little bit of fucking sauce left on it.
I guess we could post pictures on the Facebook, but why?
Yeah, it's pretty gore. There's a couple X-rays, and then they have it looks like seriously like a teeny bit of spaghetti.
It looks like
and then they have the rope all fucking pulled out, and it's yeah, it's pretty stupid. This guy's an idiot.
There's too many people in the world to allow this kind of thing to happen without someone dying from it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the fucking handle on. That's
Yeah, because then you could just wrap it around the fucking door handle and slam the door to get it out if it's stuck.
exactly.
So transurethral extraction was difficult.
Because
Considering the length of the rope and the entanglement in the bladder, said Professor Toshiki Kajima. Oh, nailed it.
Yeah.
Co-author of the study. Traditionally, grasping forceps, retrieving baskets.
Email him right now.
You want to be a guest on our show, dude? Talk about the jump rope pee hole?
Heard you pull the jump rope out of a guy's dick hole. How was that for you?
Oh, very good.
You ever listen to Coffins, bro? What? Never mind.
I digress. Traditionally, grasping forceps and retrieval baskets are used to remove foreign bodies, in quotes.
Forceps.
Yeah, continued Kajima. However, wires inserted into the bladder usually curl up as the bladder contracts. Therefore, special consideration is required for wire-like foreign bodies.
God.
The medical team had to retrieve the rope through an incision made in the man's abdomen to remove the rope in full. Thankfully, the man recovered from the surgery and suffered no long-term injury until he was back 2 weeks later. Just kidding. With a coat hanger in there. The patient is not the first to suffer penis-related problems.
No shit.
Also in September, a teen somehow managed to get a USB cable stuck in his penis.
Was he trying to charge his phone or something?
Which was thankfully also able to be extracted via surgery.
I think we read that story.
Did
that
we read
sounds
that
kind of familiar.
A USB up his pee hole?
Or we might have talked about it.
No, I was talking about it earlier.
That sounds kind of familiar. No, it sounds familiar, like something we talked about.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was trying to fucking see if he could electrocute his prostate and shit,
Something.
I mean, shit, that might.
Or maybe he was his first little dip in the metaverse. Thought he'd do some little sex on it, but
Yeah.
he couldn't afford the $20 fleshlight.
After I was divorced for the first time, I was a bit of a slut.
Me 3.
And I did have to visit a doctor because I did have a clear discharge going on. And, I won't go into the details, but they had to stick a really thin,
Glass
Q-tip
rod? Oh,
up my dick hole.
Yikes.
That hurt like a motherfucker. I was like, hey! Imagine
The COVID test was bad.
a fucking rope. And he just kept feeding it.
He's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff.
It's like, oh, fuck, that's good.
It's kind of like, when you have the same thing in your throat where, when you breathe, it goes one way and you swallow, it goes the other way. Maybe he was thinking, he could just bypass and go straight to his fucking nuts.
Maybe
but
he
it went
was
to his bladder instead.
He was trying to get it to
Go
out
in his mouth.
And he's just yanking on it, just
like a party trick. He's like, check it out.
I got a new trick, guys. He's 79. I mean, he's got no time left,
Bored.
right?
All these years I've been alive, never stuck anything in my pee hole.
Oh,
Let's start big.
I never
ain't got much time.
I never stuck a jump rope in a dick hole.
Sounding rods are for pussies.
What?
Sounding rods.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard people put glass rods up their dick holes and shit to
What
gauge
the
them.
fuck? People are
That's pretty
stupid.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That would
That
break.
breaks.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen, there's steel ones or silicone
Yeah.
ones. But, yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's not a good time. That's not what my idea of a good time is.
Nope. No.
If you're on a date and it's like, look, baby, I want to get frisky with you, but I want to do something I've always wanted to do. Yeah, really? like in the butt.
Get
But
that
not by
wire
butt.
brush and stick it up my dick hole.
So I got
Punch
this-
me in the face and call me a fucking pussy.
I got this wire fucking pipe cleaner. I want to shove it in your pee hole. See ya.
All right. Speaking of sticking things in your pee hole, let's hear some G.G. Allin.
Say some fucking GG.
Here's some Jesus Christ Allin.
So you're dead and gone. A fucker ain't no cunt. A life with piece of flesh. I'm a lifter if I want. You're my beast. Your soul is gone away. But your tight needle cunt is what I'm sticking in today. Another dead fuck. It means nothing to me. Shit on my prick. Another bloody treat. Anal cut, dead to the world. You be my fuck boy, you be my anal cut. Anal cut, your life is far away. Anal cut, dead to the world. You be my fuck boy, you be my anal cut. Anal cut, your life is far away. So what's that deal? Big fucking deal. Another bloody corpse for me to make a meal. Nobody cares about you anyway. Your dead needle cunt will be my fucking fuck today. As you lie on the ground in my feet, or if you're dead ass, and I'm penetrating deep. Anal cut, dead to the world. You be my fuck boy, you be my anal cut. Anal cut, your life is gone away. Anal cut, dead to the world. You be my fuck boy, you be my anal cut. Anal cut, your life is gone away. So you did it, girl. I'll still fuck your anal cunt. My life is piece of flesh. I'm the rescued by what? You're my beast and your soul is gone away. But your tight anal cunt will be my fucking fuck today. Just another fuck. It means nothing to me. Shit on my prick. Just another bloody treat. Baby, I love your asshole.
Line 8.
Line 8.
Line...
Zumba. Did you hear about that fucking lady got raped by her fucking Roomba? I don't know why this popped in my head.
Got raped?
Yeah, like she was laying there and it went on and crawled and it was like she couldn't get it off her somehow and it was like rubbing on her pussy.
It was like, you're dressed. Look how you're
Look
dressed.
at you dressed. I'm AI, you're kind of hot.
Sleeping naked, you fucking whore.
Took your little flat pan ass. Fucking, it's perfect, my little round Roomba.
She's like, I wasn't ready to go there with you yet, Roomba.
I just barely got you a week ago. That's where AI's going.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning.
That's fucking Skynet.
Fucking Skynet.
Fucking Skynet. I'm going to spit all over my microphone. Robbers call police for help moving belongings they were stealing. In Florida.
Fucking course, it's in Florida.
That's where my brother lives. He lives across the street from the guy from Godsmack.
Oh, really? The singer?
Yeah. A man and a woman in their early 20s have been arrested in Poinciana, nailed it, in Central Florida, south of Orlando, after one of them called 911 to request help moving things from a home where they were in the middle of a burglary, the local sheriff's office had alleged. The authorities claim that no one spoke at the other end during the call, and the fucking cops came, and the sliding glass door was unlocked, so they went into the home, and they're like, hey, can you guys fucking, like, help us move shit? And the cops were like, okay, yeah, we'll help you, whatever. And then they noticed that, like, the pictures on the wall and shit, they weren't in any of them.
It's my cousin's house.
Yeah, it's my cousin. No pictures of you, ever. Recorded statement did not commit the burglary, Dollar General, because he needed to get items to sell it to make money. Well, that's usually why you sell items, right?
Or get a job.
Yeah, you know.
Jobs are for losers.
Martin stated he knew the residence wasn't his, blah, 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 blah. They called the cops, and the cops saw no pictures of them. So they fucking arrested him, and people are stupid. And that's them.
That's fucking... They
They look fucking stupid.
They do have...
They got that stare like,
gigantic...
I'm coming down off of whatever I was on.
Yeah.
They do have a set of balls, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it does take a certain amount of balls to be like, hey, can you guys come help?
This shit's too heavy. Can you come help me move?
It's a curio, dude. It's fucking heavy.
Dude, I'd be pissed if I was a cop, dude, and I got a call on 911. Yeah, we're moving and we need help. Fuck you. Call a mover.
Fuck
Well,
you!
it's a slow day today. Why not?
The police then shot them 38 times.
Yay!
Yeah, it did have a happy ending.
I don't know if you looked at that video, one of the videos I sent today, and it was a robbery in like a restaurant. And this guy comes in and he's totally got the ski mask, everything, gloves, and he's like, wallet, 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 wallet. And the guy one guy you see just kind of sits up all funny when he walks in. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as the guy comes over to him, fucking, he turns around, he's like just waving the gun around. The guy just gets up, boom, 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 boom. The guy hits the ground after he shot him like 5 or 6 times, and he walks over, boom, 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 boom. And then he stops, and then he just fucking aims at his head. It's like, boom. God damn. And then he just kind of takes the gun from him, and he's standing there, and he puts it on his table. His girlfriend's like freaking the fuck out. Everybody's all curled up, and it's like surveillance video and shit.
He goes back to his
like,
Denver omelet.
Fuck yeah. It's like, yeah, fuck, I paid for this. Fuck you. This better be free, motherfucker. Give me some kind of credit or something. I don't know.
Want a free slice of pie? Fuck yeah. I got a couple little funny things I can read. Should I do that?
Yeah, man.
All right. Let me bring them up. You guys talk amongst yourself real fast.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Micah, you party foul, son of a bitch.
That was Odin. Odin was telling me that my phone hasn't been silenced. Whoops-a-daisy.
Even I remember.
Oh, guess what? Way to go. I hit my steps for the day.
That's great.
I got, where am I? 13,400. That's very low for me. I
Here's
usually
what
get
we're
20
at.
grand.
Okay, I'm going to do the dumbest songs. Or weird fucking song titles, okay? You guys ready for this?
Put it in your hole.
Put it in your hole. If You Love Someone, Set Them on Fire by the Dead Milkmen.
Yeah, I know. That's a good song. Yeah.
Joy Division, Oven Gloves by Half Man, Half Biscuit.
The old half man, half biscuit.
Sounds just as depressing as Joy Division is. A detailed and poetic physical threat to a person who intentionally vandalized by a 1994 Dodge Intrepid behind Kate's apartment by Pet Symmetry.
That is a very specific.
I was like, I'm like, did you start reading an article or something?
Like, it's funny, but I also kind of want to beat him up for using that
Yeah.
as a title. Okay. Here's another one that's super long. You know when Trojans got that horse and they were like, yeah, this is totally a gift? That's how sure I am. By Panucci's Pizza.
Even the band name's lame. Panucci's Pizza.
Panucci's Pizza. The predatory wasp of the Palisades is out to get us by Sufjan Stevens.
Lots of drugs on that one.
Yeah.
Lots of drugs.
I think
that was a bad acid trip right there. I think.
I think there are lots of drugs involved in all of these. Attack of the Radioactive Hamsters from Planet Near Mars by Weird Al.
You guys seen
that's-
that movie?
No, I heard it's good.
I heard it's really good. I loved UHF. I thought it was hilarious.
Did he really bang Madonna?
In the movie, yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. Good
Was
for
Shell
him.
like weird and like blow up doll looking in the movie?
No.
Just
No,
before she got her surgery?
She straight up goes.
She was
like,
young in it.
Yeah, this was like 80s.
This
Oh,
is-
from UHF?
what
That
the
movie?
fuck are you talking about?
Weird Al.
Oh, Weird
We're
Al
talking
movie
about the Weird Al movie.
Yeah.
that just came out.
Oh.
Harry
You said
Potter.
the 80s.
Yeah.
Harry Potter plays him.
Oh, I thought you were said in the 80s, and I'm like, what?
No, I love UHF.
Yeah.
UHF's fantastic.
Lesbian Nazi hookers who are abducted by space aliens and forced into weight loss programs on the next George.
Conan the Librarian. Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? All right, I'll continue. Please don't tell my father that I used his 1996 Honda Accord to destroy the town of Willow Grove, Pennsylvania in 2002 by Pet Symmetry. I gotta find these fuckers.
They had another one, the Pet Cemetery. Or is it Pet Symmetry?
I think it's Pet Symmetry. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
That's pretty dumb.
Thanks. Oh, God! Oh, I'm coming
I
to
always
Elizabeth!
thought, like, I don't know why that Bon Jovi song was called Wanted Dead or Alive. Wanted inside a
I
guy.
don't know. That's a really good song.
Yeah, but it's all about, like, him wanting, like, you know, on a cock horse I ride, and I want
A
it.
cock horse he
Yeah.
rides?
Yeah. And I want
Are those the
it.
lyrics?
Want
'Cause I was really into
it
that song when I was in third
inside
grade.
a guy.
Huh.
Inside a guy.
You know what?
Inside a guy.
I still like it.
No, I actually loved that album when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, when I was working in a warehouse, the radio was on all the time, and I would just be bored and make shit up.
Yeah.
Like, just to piss people off, you know? And I'd just make these horrible fucking lyrics and shit. It's not what it says. God, I like this song. I'm like, oh, really? Well, now I know why.
You want to be inside a guy.
I like Bon Jovi. It's pronounced anchovy.
Anchovy.
And they're great on pizzas.
No, they're not.
Oh, they are amazing. I love anchovies.
Crazy. You like anchovies
I
on
love
pizza?
Dude, I was the only reason why my boss, when I was working at Pizza Hut, kept anchovies in store.
Really?
Because I was the only one that ate them.
So
That
gross.
mod pizza, you can get them on there.
Gross.
I like mod pizza. Fucking expensive. But
Never
Yeah, they're really good.
No.
They could just you could put everything you have on the pizza and it's the same price.
yeah.
Really?
The only thing
Yeah.
is you cannot get high and order it, because if you do, you're going to forget the sauce, you're going to forget the cheese, and it's literally just going to be a piece of bread with pepperoni on it.
Yeah, you have to make sure you
Yeah.
pick what sauce you want. You can pick all the sauces if you want. They'll just you can do a drizzle on it if you want.
That's stupid.
And you got to make sure and add the cheese.
Is it even a pizza without sauce?
No.
No, it's a piece of fucking flat pita bread. You can make sure you also got to make sure to get the Megiddo, or it's just like a little flat piece. If you get the Megiddo, it's got like the actual crust on it.
Oh, okay.
My daughter is lactose intolerant. She got one the other day, and I'm like, "What's wrong with your pizza?" Oh, there's no cheese. It sucks. Yeah, no
Damn.
cheese.
Tolerance, but that's how he orders shit.
We were talking about. I'm like, well, can you have this kind of cheese? No. Do they make like vegan cheese? Yeah, but when you melt it, it's like snot. I'm like, oh, that's kind of gross, like that kombucha
She's
shit.
that lactose intolerant?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, shit.
she got lucky. I made some it was like fucking something chicken tortellinis, but it had ricotta in it, and they're high in lactose, but I think what they did is they mixed everything together with the meat and the spices and everything and cheese, and then put them in the little fucking tortellinis. Because she said she was okay after that. I'm like, oh, it's all in your head. Just gut it out for a week and just eat tons of cheese, and then you'll be fine.
The Sandman series gave me AIDS.
The anally inflicted death sentence.
Fucking A.
Have you seen the Sandman series?
I haven't yet.
It is nothing but gay. Nothing
it?
but gay sex.
Really?
And it gave me AIDS.
Just from watching. I got the eye AIDS.
I got the AIDS.
I got the monkey pox from watching.
It's really good. It's really good.
Doesn't sound very good.
It's really good. It's good. But...
So if I wear a condom and put a cork in my ass when I watch it, will I get AIDS?
No, you're probably all right.
That's double protection.
You're probably fine.
Just get the monkey pox.
I think I'm going to call this episode that.
Sandman gave me AIDS.
Sandman series gave me AIDS.
No, I get really disappointed because all this stuff that mostly Amazon's doing. I mean, everybody else is guilty of it, and they're ruining shit. Like when you read a book, especially like the Wheel of Time series, they fucking wrecked it. They invented shit. They changed people. Like people when they're like so descriptive of what someone looks like. I mean, you get that picture in your head from like the way their eyebrows are shaped and everything, you know?
Yeah.
And then someone makes a movie and you're like, you son of a bitch. You fucking wrecked it. And like, you know, I'm losing my point here, but no, they're just ruining things that I grew up reading.
Oh, yeah.
I had a certain thing. Like
Seth
the Wheel
wrote...
of Time was like amazing for me. I loved it. And that's, if anybody's read those are rough because they're long as fuck. And, yeah, all these fucking things are just coming out and just like, okay, why is that person in there? Why is this person like this? Why does this person look like this? That has nothing to do with anything. They're just like doing it just to make everybody happy.
Yeah, Seth Rogen ruined Preacher. I mean, they made that series of Preacher, and that sucked.
It's like maybe put some fucking effort into the writing.
And Preacher was probably one of the coolest things I've ever read. It was that graphic novel. It's probably one of my favorites. There's like 8 trades of it. And that thing was just fucking killer. But Seth Rogen fucking got behind making a series of it, and it fucking sucked ass. It started out just fine. It was following things pretty okay at first. And then it just went like, I don't know if he's just fucking smoking way too much weed when he's writing it or whatever. But that thing fucking sucked. And it took like a weird turn that had nothing to do with the book. Nothing to do with like any of it. It just fucking sucked. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that's my biggest fear for the Dark Tower series coming out. Like, Mike Flanagan, fucking phenomenal.
The shit he makes is great.
Yeah. And I was listening to an interview with him where he was talking about, I think it was on the King cast, and talking about how he would set it up and all this shit. This was like before Amazon announced they were going to do it.
Well, isn't there already one that they did? Was it Netflix that did it?
No. So there was a movie.
Okay, it was a movie.
The movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
Nothing like the books at all, but I fucking loved it.
It'd be a good show.
But this one, like I mean, shit, I'm just getting goosebumps talking, like thinking about it. But he talks about, opening scene, first season is going to be the Man in Black was going across the desert and Gunslinger fought, whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, oh my god, he's got this. And he starts talking about it, and it's like, this is fucking amazing. And then I remember everything else that I've seen on Amazon, and it's like, god damn it, he better have like complete, utter artistic freedom for this shit. Because if they fuck this up, they're cunts.
Yeah,
like,
100%. Yeah.
On this. Like there was a pilot that they had started for the Dark Tower series originally, and the dude had it right.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's never been released, but he was talking about it on the King cast and talked about the pilot that he shot, and everything was fucking perfect. I was like, don't fuck it up, please. This is like one of the greatest stories ever.
I haven't seen a lot of like comic book like adaptations that I did like. The one I did see was Watchmen. And that thing was almost just good. Page for page of Watchmen, like just perfect. And like, I don't know.
You're talking about the movie or the series?
I'm talking about the movie. Oh, no, the series is like a sequel to everything. So I didn't really...
Yeah, I haven't seen this series.
I haven't watched
it. It was good, like the beginning of it, and then I just kind of lost interest, I guess, or just forgot about it. But the movie itself was fucking...
The movie was good.
It was perfect. It was like page for page the book. And fucking... But like... The one thing I did see on Amazon that was good, that was a comic book adaptation, was The Boys.
Oh, The Boys, they got that shit right.
Yeah,
you think so?
Oh, absolutely.
Did
but
you
the
read
last,
all of them?
Not all of them. I've read a decent amount of The Boys, and from what I've seen, it's like they got it.
Okay, so I mean,
I only watched
maybe
the
there's a
first
little
season, and then I heard it kind of took a nosedive on the third.
I didn't see the third.
I heard it was like really like crap. They got different writers and everything, and
Oh,
it was
really?
like yeah.
Did you see the
I
third?
have
Oh,
a bunch
okay.
of nerds at work that we all talk about stuff like that, and they're just like, "Don't even watch it. It's not worth it." I'm like, "But it was so good." Not anymore. Don't do it.
Huh?
That's shit.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
Maybe your nerds are wrong.
it could be.
I mean, all Star Wars are good, right? Can you agree with me on that, Kevin?
No,
Yeah.
dude, they fucking
Fuck you
suck,
guys.
dude.
Fuck you
They're
guys.
like the most garbage, dude. I was even talking about that where fucking they have the rematch of fucking Obi-Wan and fucking Darth Vader.
Fuck you. That thing was badass.
No, it wasn't. He came
It
out
was
like
so
he was coming
cool.
out of the wall, like he was a
fucking
robot.
cool.
Badass.
It was so
It
cool.
was terrible.
Like that show, I loved Obi-Wan. A lot of it didn't fucking make sense at all. It was just like visual masturbation.
Mm-hmm.
But that final battle, man, it got.
I loved it. I
wanted
loved
to,
it.
Put my fist through the wall in excitement. That was so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Because they hype you up with the visuals.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all I want is the
all I
visuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I already know the fucking story. I don't need
Yeah.
it.
He
That's
cut the
true.
fucking mask and he's all, Anakin? He's like, Anakin is dead.
God.
Killed him. That's what happened to my nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a little lightsaber
was so
fucking.
good.
He was getting a little freaky. He's all holding it.
Yeah.
Like every night, yeah.
Dumping it back to tank later.
It was a red Vayner.
Well, at least you didn't
I'm
try.
all
At least
about
you
the-
didn't
I'm
try
all
to
about
stop
the
the
Sith.
ghost.
Hell yeah.
What?
You didn't try to stop the ghost with your 80-inch penis. Do you remember that?
No one gets Micah's joke right now. It's just like
It was from one of our
crickets
other
in the background. What the
podcasts
fuck are you talking
where
about?
the guy was like talking about like how he was having sex with this girl. He's like, my solid 6-inch dick. And there was like, my 9-inch dick.
It just kept getting
she's
bigger.
all, did you just shit on the floor? No, I told you I was saving us from the ghost.
That was the last time I was on, actually.
Was it?
My 10-foot penis.
Oh, man.
That was a callback. It was a callback,
Yeah.
and I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
Boy, is your face red now? That's embarrassing.
That hurts.
With your, mine would hurt too if I had a 3-mile penis.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, you step on it all the fucking time.
Just drag
It
me
would just get in the
behind,
way.
wrap it around your body.
God. All right, let's play a song.
All right, we got one more for Buskol. And
Should we
this
wrap
one
it up?
is
Should we wrap it up
called,
right here?
yeah, we can wrap it up. I don't think you got anything else going.
Not really.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All
thanks
right.
for tuning in.
Make sure you support Blackbird Tattoo and Piercing 3 on South State, Clearfield, Utah. Cameron works there. Actually, he owns it. And you guys can hit us up on rocketpodcast@gmail.com or any of the social media bullshits. And yeah, we will talk to you later. This is hard doing this sober.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year's, fuckers!
I don't like doing this
Yeah,
sober.
it's not as fun. I've had I think 3 beers. Well, this is like halfway full, so 2.5.
I had a Coke.
I should have done some coke. Oh wait, I brought my fucking vape. We should have had that.
I can't fuck with the vape, dude. I'm totally straight edge this month.
Clean and sober. That's it. I'm out of here. Later, guys.
I'm a